Hi, this is a set of exercises to help loosen up your hips. If you have got stiff hips, so tight muscles and tight around the joint, it can affect other joints above and below. So above would be your back, below would be things like your knees and your ankles. So there's a very simple process that I'm going to go through. Starting off with one, rolling out, so loosening up the tight areas. Number two is going to be some simple exercises, strength to the front, the side and the back around your hips. And number three, we're going to get you up into standing and do some weight bearing work so we can actually increase the depth of your squat. So let's start off on the fronts of your thighs. So bring the roller in, make sure it goes on the front of your thighs. You're going to hook your hands down, you're going to pull, so you can see I'm working from the top of your hip down to your knee. So 20 seconds on that area. Your next one you're going to do is you're going to work into your glutes. So you're going to have a sit up on your glute, put your knees towards the side, roll through your glutes, get them nice and loose before we stretch them out. 20 seconds, head across towards your other side, roll that glute out, work through in the tight bands. So in the front, the back, we'll do the inside now. So roller, turn it off on the angle, pop your leg up onto the roller, and you're going to roll from knee to hip. So knee up into your groin, just to loosen up the muscles in there. Repeat up the second side. Again, these are all 20 seconds on. So let's go from side to side. So soften that muscle up. So roll from top to bottom, making sure it starts in the middle so you can get from top to bottom. Okay, move your roll out the way. I'm going to loosen up your hip joints now. So as you can see, my big toes are pointed together. My knees are out. Going to slide forwards and then push back so you get a gentle stretch into your hip joint. So the stretch is going to be nice and high up into your hips. So you're going to work back, stretch that, just hit that hip out. This one's going to be 30 seconds. You can hold into the stretch, gently come side to side and come back through. So some variations, but you're looking at just working into that depth. Okay, we're going to get your glutes from the, you're also going to get your hip from the front now. So going onto your hip flexor, roll your towel up, pop your knee down, hands onto your hips, stretch forward, tense that glute up, and the stretch should be down the front of your thigh. You can add in an arm lift as well, but most important, you keep that glute and hip locked in. So 20-second hold. Come back to the other side, link and stretch, push forwards, tense up that glute. Get that stretch down the front of your thigh. So you're going to repeat that, two sets on the left, 2 sets on the right, and then you're going to finish up with a glute stretch. So one that you can get a nice stretch from is that you lie onto your back, bend your knee up, and stretch your glute out. So you're going to hold it for 20 seconds, rotate that hip in, gently pull across your body. 20 seconds, and then repeat on the opposite side, 20 seconds. And then finally, you get up into a squat, feet nice and wide, turn your feet out, and you're going to work on trying to get your hips below parallel. So you're just going to work pushing down, keeping your back up nice and tall, so leaning back. And you do 10 repetitions, trying to get that depth to try and get those hips nice and mobile, nice and loose. Okay, so that's the 3-step process. Number 1, roll out front, sides, inner thigh. Number 2, stretching your hips, front of your hip flexors, glutes. And then your final step, number 3, is have a stand up, feet turned out, work into a squat, push those hips nice and low for 10 reps. Hope you find that useful. Thank you.